Hello, everybody, and welcome to Festival of Place, The Pineapples, in association with the Design Council. I'm Christine Murray, Director of the Festival of Place. Great to see you all. Thanks for the emojis. If you want to join in, they're just below me. This is the day that we will be revealing who has won this year's Golden Pineapples for Place. All week we've been visiting places from around the UK and the world to figure out who is worthy of a Golden Pineapple trophy. The awards have a three-step process. Projects were submitted for consideration online. The free entries were offered to those from small charities and community groups. The awards were then sifted by our judges to create the shortlist. Our judges then undertook site visits to the built places around the country. And then all this week, they were able to quiz the teams behind these places in front of a live audience. I hope you've tuned into some of them. There's been some amazing presentations, but if you've missed anything, they are all on our YouTube channel and you can play catch up. So they've been making their deliberations all week. We have a big thank you to say to our judges. And this afternoon, we find out who they've decided to award a coveted Golden Pineapple to. So why pineapples? It's a question that I get a lot. They are a traditional symbol of welcome in British architecture. You'll find them on fence posts and even on the top of St. Paul's Cathedral. And that's what we believe great places should be. They should be welcoming. The Design Council share our belief that great places should be celebrated and have supported these awards since their launch 3 years ago. And I'm delighted to be joined today by Minnie Moll, Chief Executive Officer of the Design Council, to host these awards and to say a few words about the importance of well-designed places. So welcome, Minnie.
Thank you. And truly, Design Council are delighted to be involved in the awards again this year. We think these are really special awards and really applaud Christine and James and the team for what they've done. And it's an event as well as the awards. I just want to pause for a second. Awards are really important. Some people think they're not. I think they're really important because it's a really good moment to stop, pause, reflect. You know, we go so fast. Stop and reflect on what's been achieved, be inspired by what our peer group, friends, colleagues are doing, learn from the things as we go, and critically as well, to recognise talent, brilliance, and achievement. And of course, last not least, and it's a Friday night, to celebrate. So awards are really important, and it's part of what Design Council's role is to promote and champion fantastic design. Place, I'm preaching to the converted here, place is just so important. It's where we live our lives. It's something that Design Council, of course, are working with every day. But increasingly, you know, we see the work we do around placemaking as a melting pot, if you will, for all parts of design. It's got social design running through, it's got systemic design at the heart of it increasingly. And really the key thing as well, of course, we all know the impact, the positive impact that good design in places can have on our health, our well-being, and our happiness. We do lots on inclusive design. And as we've worked with the team here, the Pineapples team, you know, we've been really wanting to get the rigour into the criteria, and we know we've got great rigour with the judges, to look at getting more diversity and inclusivity and voices into placemaking, and ensuring that communities have their say. And boy, are there some brilliant examples today where that's really, really coming alive. The many stakeholders, there's some fantastic examples of the multiple stakeholders that are required for great placemaking. Public, private sector, communities coming together, great examples. Also, a last point here is that need to balance the future helping create and shape the future whilst also recognising heritage in the past. And that's been achieved amazingly. Building on that, Design Council are just about to launch our next design economy research and report, which historically has looked at the economic value that design brings to the UK, but we're now layering on the social and environmental. And I'm just going to pause on the environmental. You know, design for planet has to be almost the main lens we're all looking through now on everything we're designing, from places to kettles to tables. So really, really important point there. And again, there's some fantastic examples, because actually the winners today haven't just come up with a great solution. They're multi-layered solutions. They're addressing all kinds of other issues as well, which is quite incredible. And my last point, the last thing I want to talk about for a moment, is wet cement. It's a phrase I use, probably too much, my team would say, that I use when I'm talking about an idea when it's not yet set. There's absolutely a good idea there, I believe, but it's not set, it's not fully formed, so it's still malleable and it's inviting others to make their mark. And my observation is that creatives can be a bit precious. They can find it hard to let go of their baby, if you will. You've got to have incredible confidence and trust to let go and recognize that others can make things better, that they can actually build on what you can bring. They can make it better. And in place, you know, their skin in the game will make it more successful because they own it. And actually that's, I think, when you see something then 3 years later, that it's not just sort of all fallen away. It's as good and hopefully even better. And there's a really well-used Steve Jobs quote, which is that design is not just what it looks and feels like, it's how it works. It's how it works. And there is no question that a place is going to work best if the people that live there or that use it all the time are part of the solution. So I take my pineapple hat off. I applaud you all for the phenomenal examples that I have seen of, if you like, the spirit of inclusive design, which ultimately is brilliant placemaking. So huge congratulations to everyone that's taken part, everyone that's shortlisted. I'll be raising a glass later. Let's get on with the pineapples.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for that powerful message. And we've heard so many amazing examples this week of communities that have been instrumental in the creation of these places and the shaping of these places. So I promised this would be a celebration and we should get on with the party. But first, I have one more special guest to welcome to the stage. Please give a warm welcome to Pineapple.
Hello!
Hi, Pineapple.
Hi!
It's really, really great to have you here.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
Everybody wanted you back. You're back by popular demand. People thought you were really sweet last year.
I prefer the term tangy or ripe.
Well, ripe indeed. You are an 11-year-old pineapple. You look really fresh, though. How do you keep yourself so fit?
I do what I can to preserve my good looks.
Okay, can preserve. I get it. So what have you been up to since the last awards?
I've been in Italy trying to convince them that pineapple goes on pizza.
Oh, how's that going?
They don't get it. They just say no. In fact, they feel so strongly about it that I've been forced to go into hiding, stay ananas.
Ananas. Is that like anonymous?
Yeah, but tastier.
So tastier. So speaking of food, last time you were here, you're doing it again. Actually, you keep eating all the emojis.
Emojis are delicious. In fact, they will give me my exquisite taste.
Okay, well, audience, you can keep our pineapple busy by feeding our pineapple with as many emojis as you can, while Minnie and we're gonna crack on with the awards. Is that good for you, pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay, gobble up, enjoy. And now off to the awards. Minnie, come back in, you're on mute. Join me.
I'm here, back in the room, back in the room.
Great.
So on with the awards. And the first award that we're going to present is for sustainable transport.
So the shortlist is Cycle 42 in Merton from Hadley Property Group, Connecting Leeds COVID Response in Leeds from Leeds City Council with Commonplace, West Gorton Community Park in Manchester from Manchester City Council with BDP, and the North Bank Low Emission Neighbourhood in London from the North Bank bid.
And first drum roll of the afternoon.
Who's the
winner
of the
is
delicious
Connecting
pineapple
Leeds
ice
COVID Response from Leeds City Council with Commonplace.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so if the winner could please raise your hand. There's a hand below us here. If you could raise your hand and join the stage, Minnie is going to tell us about what the judges thought of the project.
Yeah. The judges were impressed with the scale and ambition of this project to make Leeds a city in which you don't need a car. The project has made a promising start, and by going about this transformation in the right way, with community consultation and by implementing test projects.
See, you're there, David. Please turn on your camera and bask in your reception. Are you there? Go ahead.
I'm there. My camera says it's on, but it is not showing my face, which
that's okay. Tell
that
us.
may be okay too. Thank you very much indeed. It's a massive honor to receive this. I'm sorry that our colleagues from Leeds City Council, led by Yvonne Roberts, can't be here, but it's been a fantastic experience working with them, and they've done incredibly. We know that active, sustainable travel is an absolute key to revitalizing every public realm, and to some extent ourselves as individuals as well. And bringing forward these schemes for active travel and for sustainable travel is often fraught. All change is hard, and what Leeds City Council has grasped absolutely brilliantly and demonstrated is how important it is to communicate and communicate widely using a mix of channels, digital, traditional, engaging with literally hundreds of thousands of people. So it's just the beginning. They're rolling out fantastic things on the ground. If you get a chance to go to Leeds and see the Corn Exchange, other place at the centre, please do. Huge congratulations to the team in Leeds. And I would be wrong if I didn't also thank the team at WSP who've supported this project for the last few years. Thank you so much.
So just 1 second, David, I need you to reach out your imaginary hands.
Oh, I'm sorry you can't see it. I'm reaching both hands and grasping this.
Your pineapple.
And raising it in the air like it was the Euro Cup.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. So now we're going on to our next award, and that is for the pineapple for creative reuse. So the shortlist is Hatworks Creative Workplace Luton by the Culture Trust, Copeland Park in Peckham by Copeland, Brixton Windmill by Lambeth Council with Squire and Partners, Roof East Stratford by Urban Space Management and London Borough of Newham, and the Old Vinyl Factory in Hayes by UNI.
Minnie, who's the winner for this pina colada of creative placemaking?
Thank you, Pineapple. Second drum roll. The winner is Copeland Park Peckham by Copeland.
So could a member from the Copeland team please raise your hand as Minnie reads the judge's citation?
The judges were really impressed with the incremental change brought to Copeland Park over time, and it just keeps on evolving. This ability to stay creative and adapt really impressed the judges, as well as the management logistics of this 24-hour, 7-day-a-week place.
So Tim, please accept your pineapple.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, it's been an honor to win. Thanks for the judges and for Festival Place for putting this on. I'm speaking on behalf of my brother, who's actually enjoying a birthday lunch with his wife at the moment, but I'm sure that he'll be very happy to know that he was the lead on succeeding this award. And it's a real honor to see the change that we're making within this industry, and that actually we are going in the right direction. So thank you all for thanks everyone. It's great.
Okay, reach out. You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, good. And the real one will be in the post, just so you know.
I'm excited.
Okay, well, congratulations to you. We're going to send you back down the magic slide into the audience, and we're going to proceed to our next award, which is for International Future Place. The shortlist is The Depot, Bucharest by Guiro with Cap Studios, Lyon Confluence, Lyon by Bouygues Immobilier Link City with David Chipperfield Architects, and Growth Baghdad by Temayu's Excellence Award, Diwan Award for Architecture with One Creative Environments.
Who's taken this upside down cake for Future Place?
The golden pineapple goes to Lyon Confluence from Bouygues Immobilier Link City with David Chipperfield Architects.
Brilliant news.
Yay!
So could a representative from the team please click the raise your hand button? Brilliant. There's Duncan. And in the meantime, you have to pause now and listen to Minnie. She's going to tell you what the judges thought.
The judges appreciated how the project scales from the pedestrian to the community to the city. There's a really good mix of uses, from social housing to offices and a health centre, and a diversity of landscape spaces from formal plazas to informal places and private gardens, with a nice flow that should connect up from a nature and biodiversity perspective. The planting and maintenance looked manageable, with planting not on a podium but in soft landscape, which should increase the longevity of the plant life and the tree species. It was good to see some buildings have been reused and well integrated into the plan, and the judges hope that over time the people who live there can define these spaces, and that the project's understated nature will allow the people to complete this new piece of city.
So Duncan, please come and receive your award. You have to unmute yourself. There we go.
I can't seem to turn on my camera, but it won't allow me to. But thank you very much. It's a great honor to receive this, and it's not just David Chipperfield Architects involved. There's been a whole team who've been working with other architects as well. Special mention should go to Eris Mateus and Atelier Vera, and of course Peter Wertz, who was the landscape architect. And it's part of the wider master plan by Herzog de Meuron, who set the fundamentals, which are what we were really working with. So yeah, thank you. We're honored to receive this, and
please reach out your hands.
Okay, I am reaching out. You might not be able to see it. Thank you.
Go and take
I've taken it.
And congratulations, we're going to send you back down the magic slide to bask in your win, and we're going to go to our next award, which is for public space, the pineapple for public space. The shortlist is West Gorton Community Park, Manchester by Manchester City Council with BDP, Ambrose Watt Community Garden, London Borough Tamlin Hamlets with Malmesbury Residents Association and Tower Hamlets Homes and Wilder Communities, Christchurch Gardens by City of Westminster and Victoria Bid with Reardon Smith Landscape, Chelsea Barracks by Qatari DR with Squire and Partners, Higham Hill Theatre by Create and London Borough of Waltham Forest with VPPP. Oops, I have an extra P, pardon me, VPPR Architects, and Cheney Row Park by London Borough of Waltham Forest with We Made That.
Minnie, who has won the pineapple ring toss for public space?
Well, we have two winners for this category. So in no particular order, the first winner is, please bear with me just 1 second. The first winner is West Gorton Community Park by Manchester City Council with BDP.
Yay!
Woo!
So could a member from the West Gorton team please raise your hand and join us on stage while Minnie tells you about what the judges thought.
The judges said that you can really see the West Gorton Community Park is being used and is really working. This project really impressed the judges with its social contribution to the wider place, as well as the incorporation of biodiversity, SUDs, SUDs, and flood remediation works. The social and the environmental are working hand in hand, which is essential in tackling the climate emergency. The fact that data is being collected for research that will be shared was also really valued. The judges said, creating a lovely place is one thing, but learning lessons to improve other public spaces really stands out. It also makes SUDs fun.
Wow, thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing to hear. Really, really wonderful news. Everyone will be super proud of this. A lot of hard work's gone into this project by a huge amount of people. Manchester City Council have been fantastic as a client. We'd like to extend our gratitude to Arup Civils, who helped amazingly on the SUDS elements, and also groundwork for some wonderful community engagement. And I think that's what's really benefited the community and brought on those social values, is to actually get them part of that design process all the way through. So it's really tailored for them. And as you say, we're super excited to see how these nature-based interventions will be monitored over the next 5 years by Manchester University, and hopefully provide some really great statistics to then benefit future projects. So thank you very much. That's wonderful.
Okay, Jenny, reach out your hands. It's the big moment. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations. We're going to send you down the magic slide, and we've got another public space pineapple.
We have, and so the other prize in this category, the other golden pineapple for public space, goes to Cheney Row Park, Waltham Forest, London Borough of Waltham Forest, with We Made That.
Yay!
Yay.
So, again, if a representative from the project will click the raise your hand button while Minnie tells.
The judges said that the Cheney Row Park represented a paradigm shift in the creation of public spaces through the inclusion of design and landscape elements that were open-ended, allowing the community to evolve and interpret the park and its spaces. It's an imaginative and creative, and it's the way that the contaminated soil from the site remediation was reused in the creation of a safe, playable landscape that was really amazing.
So We Made That have failed to raise their hand, so I'm sure they will be thrilled. So Minnie, I'm going to present this one to you, and you can accept it on their behalf. There we go. You got it?
Yep.
Good. Okay. All right. And now we're going to go to our next category, and that is, it's not like a charity raffle. They still get the pineapple even if they're not here. We don't just put it to the next person on the short list. That's okay. So the next award is the Pineapple for Place in Progress. And the shortlist is Barking Riverside, Barking in Dagenham by Barking Riverside Limited, Circus Street in Brighton by UNI with Shed KM, Climate Innovation District in Leeds by Situ Group Developments Limited, New Islington in Manchester by House by Urban Splash, Sighthill Transformation Regenerational Master Plan by Glasgow City Council and Keep Moat Home Scotland with LTA Design, and the Old Vinyl Factory Haze by UNI.
Can you tell me who topped their pizza with edible sunshine?
I can, Pineapple. This golden pineapple goes to Situ's Climate Innovation District.
Yay!
Woo!
Could someone from Situ please raise their hand and join us to accept your pineapple while Minnie tells us what the judges thought.
The judges admired how purpose drove every decision at the Innovation District, with climate and community at the centre of their work. They felt the Climate Innovation District is setting the pace on sustainable and healthy development, while also proving that sustainability can and should be beautiful. They applaud Situ for changing the way in which communities live while providing a low carbon and attractive environment, and for investing in new technology and construction methods to change passive house standard homes that don't cost the earth. And so I don't mean change, I mean create passive house standard homes that don't cost the earth.
Hi, can everyone hear me? Oh, amazing. Well, thank you so much. It's a shame Jonathan, who really does live and breathe the project and lives at the Climate Innovation District, couldn't be here, so I'm sort of here to take it in his place. But yeah, we really do put everything into every little thing. It does feel so different when you enter that space. And yeah, sustainability can be beautiful, and I think that project shows this.
Well, this is the magic moment, so please reach out your hands and accept our pineapple.
Thank you very much.
It's
turned into something different.
It's a magic of television. That was fantastic. Okay, this was not planned, because otherwise people are going to think we told you to go get a pineapple, but well done. That is amazing.
No,
we could do it even better. Let's do it this way. Wait, because I have a real pineapple here. It's tangled in the props. Hang on. Here we go. It's going to look super real. Okay, ready? Oh, no, you're not ready yet. Where's your pineapple? Okay, here we go. It didn't work. It's okay. But that was brilliant. Thank you very much. We were going to work on it. We'll have to do it again.
It means a huge amount to everyone at Situ. Everyone at Situ really does go the extra mile to deliver this place. It's quite unique in the sense of it all being delivered by us in our factory, in our sites, etc. And so it will really mean a lot to everyone.
Good. Well, congratulations. I know the judges were hugely impressed and thrilled by your project. So I'm going to send you down the magic slide, and we're going to go to our next our next category on the shortlist, and that is the pineapple for future place. And the shortlist is Better Queensway, Southend-on-Sea by Porter's Place, a joint venture between Swan Housing and Southend-on-Sea Borough Council. Blackwell Yard in Poplar by Hadley Property Group. Granton Waterfront by the City of Edinburgh Council with Collective Architecture. High Path Estate Merton by Clarion Housing Group with PRP Architects. Love Wolverton by Town. Station Hill Reading by Lincoln MGT with Calston RTKL. Stratford Master Plan Trafford by Brentwood Works and Trafford Council JV.
Minnie, who has won this spiky apple of admiration?
Well, again, there are two projects that have won this pineapple. We'll each get a pineapple. In no particular order, the first one is Granton Waterfront by City of Edinburgh Council with Collective Architecture.
Hooray! Fantastic. So yes, I can see they are already joining the stage, but Minnie, please tell us what the judges.
With this, the judges were struck by an incredibly ambitious project that takes a genuine and comprehensive approach to inclusion and social equity, from its considered approach to education and lifelong learning to the way it gives surrounding communities free access to the sea. The project brings back into use something that's already there, a beautiful natural asset that's also a climate resilient integrated solution. The judges described this project as powerful and environmentally and socially sustainable.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, everyone. It's just been a real pleasure to be part of this whole process and to hear about so many amazing projects. And I think this project itself is just testament to so many people's hard work and ambition, most notably our clients. So the City of Edinburgh Council, who really had that original vision for where their city, wanted to go and what it wanted to do, and really leading the way, in terms of low carbon and resilient futures. So I'd also want to just like our whole design team. We had a brilliant team, and we were, myself, Joe and Caitlin were working with Jeroen Zoogist from the Netherlands, who brought an incredible perspectives on this, and the rest of the design team. So we're just really delighted. Thank you very much to everyone involved.
So it's the big moment. So please get ready to receive your pineapple. Reach out. Have you got it?
Okay.
I don't know. It's backwards. I think you go that way. Am I going the right way? Do I have to go this way? I have to go this way. Okay.
That way.
Okay. Ready? There we
You
go.
have to go that way. No.
Did we do it right? No.
You have to go the other way.
opposite
You have to go
that
the
you
other way
think
to receive it. Yeah,
Go the
yeah,
opposite.
because
Is
the
that
mirror
working?
effect.
Is that working? Okay. Look, did we do it? Thank you, Pineapple, for the stage direction.
They did it.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going to send you down the magic slide with your award. And there's another winner in this category, isn't there?
There is. So the second winner in this category for Future Place goes to Love Wolverton by Town.
Hooray! And they're straight off the bat, but please tell us while Neil joins us, please tell us what
The judges were impressed by how, even at this small scale, it's been able to deliver for different ages and needs, and being really generous with amenities. And it's modelled a future way of a town living centre, a town centre living. The community consultation was imaginative and thorough, from using wooden blocks to express viability to engaging youth with Minecraft. Pineapple, I know you like that. The quality of the design shows honesty and respect for its surroundings, with a quality of design that reflects the heritage of the place without pastiche. The microgrid power generation shows ambition. The judges discussed whether the Agora merited demolition and agreed that it is a problematic building. They would like to see material reuse of its bricks and other moves to reuse its embodied carbon.
Well, thank you very much. That's a really lovely citation, and we will be doing all we can to reuse some of the building on site. It's been a big week for the project because actually on Wednesday night, Milton Keynes Council decided to invest directly in the project. So actually it's going to be delivered as a long-term asset for the local authority. Really good example of public-private partnership, and I think a real testament to the work that place is doing to grow sustainably in the future. So, I mean, I'd just like to pay tribute to my team at Town, and also to the to people in the community at Wolverton and at Milton Keynes Council and in our design team who've really contributed over some time to making it good. And now we've just got to get the thing built. So hopefully we'd love to see some of you there to show you around it in a couple of years, hopefully. So thank you again. That's wonderful.
Brilliant. Well, it's the big moment, and now we know how to do it. So we reached the opposite direction for the magic of television. Can you accept your award? I think you have to reach the other way. Is it the other way?
Yeah, it's the other way. It's the other way.
Okay, no, the other way, Neil, the other way. That's it. That's it. Okay, here we go. Congratulations, Neil.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to send you down the magic slide to the audience, and we're going to now announce the Pineapple Award for Activation. So the shortlist, this one was presented this morning, so this is really fresh pineapple. The next award is for Activation, and the shortlist is Box on the Docks, Salford by Media City UK, Centre of Gravity Soapworks, Bristol by First Base, Mayfield, Manchester by the Mayfield Partnership, Sayer Street and Meadow in Southwark by Lendlease, The Bird Box, Bromsgrove by Bromsgrove District Council and North Worcestershire Economic Development and Regeneration, and Beckenham Place, Lewisham by Lewisham Council and Copeland.
Minnie, who has engaged communities with tangy flair?
I think we're doing activation. But anyway, yes, who has activated with tangy flair?
Indeed. The golden pineapple goes to Centre of Gravity Soapworks Bristol by First Base.
Brilliant. So I can see she's already there, but Minnie, please tell us about what the judges felt about Centre of Gravity.
The judges were struck by how the team has successfully used the building's heritage to bring together different generations. There's a real level of consciousness towards the local community, and it was clear that they wanted to make a difference. They also noted that being a significant building in the centre of Bristol and with the surrounding population, which is generally sceptical of developers, it wasn't an easy environment to work in. There's a strong commitment to the local art scene and cultural infrastructure, and it's clear that this engagement, which has led to everything. The project has had an impact beyond its location, and it's helped build confidence and skills amongst the local artists and community. And although the exhibition was only a month long, its impact should be felt for much longer.
Well, Lyde, we can see you there, but I'm not sure if we can hear you. Try saying something.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we can hear you.
Me? Thank you so much. We are so chuffed. It's not about us, actually. It's about the collectives. I wanted to read out a quote that we got
Oh, Lyde, we're struggling to hear you, and I really want to hear your quote. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe you can type it. You look like you're somewhere very lovely. Oh no, your sound isn't coming in. I'm going to give you your pineapple. Please feel free to share your quote in the chat. And in the meantime, here, please accept this honor. Well deserved. I know the judges were hugely impressed by your presentation and the project as a whole. So thank you very much. I'm going to, sadly, without hearing your quote, send you down the magic slide, but with the joy that comes from giving out a worthy golden pineapple. So the next award is the Pineapple for Community Engagement. Pineapple, you're going to have to come up with another joke because you used the community engagement well last time. The shortlist is Active Streets Edinburgh by Parsons Green Parent Council with New Practice, Sustrans, Transport for Scotland and City of Edinburgh Council. Block West Bristol for Making Together with Knoll West Residents, We Can Make an Automated Architecture. Shaping the Heart of Nottingham Waterside, Trent Basin, Nottingham by Blueprint. Soapworks Bristol by First Base. And the Bermondsey Project by Grosvenor, Britain and Ireland. And the Nicholson Quarter, Maidenhead by Arelli Real Estate with JTP.
Minnie, whose community engagement has made a frond in me?
Very good, a frond in you.
I really love it. And I'm just wanting to check in, Christine, just checking in on my announcement there. You're just looking at the just checking in that you're happy with that? Yep. And the award goes to Soapworks Bristol.
Yay!
Sorry, that is indeed correct, Minnie. I was saying while I was on there, but yes, it is Soapworks again. So I've sent Olide down the slide. Do we get Olide back? I'm not sure. Olide, if you would like to try again and come back and receive your award, do raise your hand. And Minnie, in the meantime, oh, I can see a colleague is coming instead. Minnie, in the meantime, could you tell us what your the judges felt about Soapworks yet again?
I shall indeed. So the judges felt that there was an impressive and well-considered balance to the engagement process at Soapworks under the commercial reality of delivering a large project of huge and beneficial impact to this part of Bristol. This could well be a template for how to engage with the local and wider community on large-scale regenerative projects. The design is impressive and thoughtful, and it pays careful attention to the needs of the community, from affordable housing, flexible small-scale retail offerings, and increased public space options for the COVID reality. It's an expansive yet sensitive project.
So Liam, it's great to have you here.
Thank you. I thought I'd missed the award, actually. I didn't think we'd won. So that was a fantastic surprise. And I would have worn a shirt or something, or a tuxedo.
Oh, no, it's appropriately festive. It's good. It's perfect. So what we might do right now is like a double pineapple for Soapworks, but I'm going to share what Olaide has put in the chat as well, because she didn't get a chance to say it. The quote she wanted to share is that she was so impressed by the commitment of the artists and the organizations to put this powerful event together during such challenging times, and that it gives her hope for a creative world. So she says, thank you so much. She's chuffed to win. Liam, are you also chuffed to win?
Yeah, absolutely. And then also just thank you to everybody who took part in our consultation and engagement as well. All the residents of Old Market and Lawrence Hill and Bristol. And it's such a welcoming city, and it's always open for partnership. And, we met the centre of gravity at one of our public consultation events. They came to us with this idea, and we made it happen even in the middle of COVID. So it's fantastic. And all the people who supported us, from 1625, the local homeless charity around the corner, to Off the Record, a charity who works with mental health. Black Southwest Network were phenomenal as well in helping us with the local community and trying to find dynamic solutions to work with local businesses through procurement. I didn't realise procurement could be so exciting and radical, but apparently it can. And just for the local business improvement district and Destination Bristol, and of course, final thanks Bristol City Council as well for engaging with us so closely, not just the planning officers, but housing, regeneration, cabinet members, local councillors. Astounding. And social value is a big part of our community engagement programme as well. And Bristol City Council are really leading the way in social value in procurement, but also in terms of having an actual social value policy that we can align ourselves to, so we're not going in blind, wondering, how we can connect our social value aspirations with theirs, because the work's there, so we can plug in and hopefully now deliver some long-term community benefits to improve employment, health, well-being, and the local environment. So yeah, looking forward to it. Very happy. Thank you.
It's the big moment. I'd like you to reach in the opposite direction than it looks like you should reach.
That way.
Accept your pineapple.
No, the other way.
No, the other way. The other way, apparently.
Oh, right,
I don't know. We're not quite sure.
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much. Very happy.
And once again, we're going to send you down the magic slide. And we are actually at our last award, our final award. And this is the Pineapple for Place of the Year. The shortlist is West Green Place, Haringey by Pocket Living, Television Centre, White City by Stanhope, Mitsui Fudosan, Aimco, BBC Studio Works with Alfred Hall, Monaghan Morris, Ram Quarter, Wandsworth by Greenland UK with EPR Architects, and Media City UK, Salford by Peel and Legal and General Capital. Pineapple, it's your line.
I know. Minnie, this is the big one. So please tell me, who has created a place so good that is fresh, majestic, spiky, golden, tropical, welcoming, and just plain delicious, whether raw, juiced, baked, fried, canned, sweetened, salted, or caramelized?
Caramelized.
That's easy for you to say. Okay, so this one, definitely, it's the big one. A big drum roll. The golden pineapple goes to Television Centre from Stanhope, Mitsui Fujisan, AIMCO, BBC Studio Works with Alford Hall, Monaghan, Morris.
Woo! Congratulations! Okay, so if you could lift your hand, you've already got it. Stephen Richards is coming to stage. Minnie, could you tell us what the judges thought?
The judges felt that Television Centre was a truly rounded delivery of reinvention of perception, retained iconic identity, and creation of vibrancy, while also setting up wider demographic connections. Television Centre preserves and makes accessible an important piece of the UK's cultural history, giving it once again a relevance and flexibility when faced with challenging expectations and opportunities. It seamlessly fuses new and old, and it sets the scene for the wider White City regeneration.
Well, would you like to share some words, Stephen?
Well, Minnie, I couldn't have put it.
Oh no, what's happened? Has he? We've
back.
lost him. Raise your hand again, Stephen. I lost you there. And now here's Lloyd. Lloyd! And here comes Stephen. Am I allowed to? Oh, I can only have one of you at a time. It's a rule we didn't anticipate. Okay, first Stephen,
Well,
then Lloyd, raise your hand again, then we'll have
I'm here representing Gillespie Landscape Architects. I'll hand over to Lloyd, who's representing AHMM, and he spoke to you. But I just want to say it was a collaborative process, and from day one, the importance of opening up that site, which was a factory, was key, and we're immensely proud of it. And I would like now to hand over to Lloyd at AHMM to talk about being the lead master planner, which was the critical role on the project.
Okay,
Lloyd.
before you go, just, oh no, he's gone already. And we have no Lloyd. Oh, this is always so exciting.
He'll be back.
Lloyd, raise your hand if you're still here. You're still with us. He's back. Oh no, he's gone. Try again. Here he is. Lloyd. We have a spinning wheel. Lloyd, come in. Come in, Lloyd. Can you hear us? We don't have Lloyd. Okay. I'm not sure what to do now. Lloyd, can you refresh your page? It's the last award. We've done so well, everybody. Lloyd, come in, Lloyd. Lloyd's gone. Okay. Lloyd?
Hit his router like they do in the movies to get work.
Paul's here too. Paul, put up your hand. Wait, I'm making you, I can invite you to the stage. Look at this. You've been invited. Do you have a camera? He's coming. Paul.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was meant to just sing. Yeah, sorry that HMM have completely ruined your up till now rather slick award ceremony, but
thank you.
It's good we invest so much money in our computers. But I have to say, I'm really surprised. I think we entered this last year and didn't get anywhere, so we did feel like it's been a really special project for me personally, and I know Lloyd, who's also here. You know, it was a 10-year journey, winning the competition originally, and then I have to say it's Stanhope and Mitsui and the BBC's real vision to keep television on the site, so that, you know, we have our live broadcasts every day with Paula Willoughby and Jonathan Ross and Graham Norton within the space broadcasting their programs, but also a living community, but also, you know, a Soho house, a restaurant, a cinema, and a massive amount of office space, plus BBC Worldwide there as well. So, you know, in a way, when we talk about mixed use, this one really is a mixed use. And of course, the key thing is that the whole site that we all remember as children being closed to the whole public is now open to everyone. And I'm really honoured that, you know, in such special awards that are only about public realm, where we've actually got to this level. So I know it's going to mean a huge amount to the team. and for me, having put a lot of work into it the last 10 years, it's really special to be recognised. So, thank you, Christine and team and judges. It's a real honour. Thank you.
Well, Paul, please reach out your arms and
Oh yeah,
receive
okay.
this award. Your arms
it.
are not. You're not
Other
reached.
side,
You're
other
not.
side.
Yeah,
There we
there.
go.
That's much. Thank
No,
you.
Got it.
other side,
Yeah,
other
you
side,
got it.
other side.
I haven't got a pineapple like that other chap had to make it
No.
look rather slick, because
No, we
there was
should make sure we issue
there
those.
was no way we were presumptuous enough to think we were going to win. But I'm really honoured. So thank you.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations. Really great place of the year. I know the judges were hugely impressed. Lloyd, you've showed up. Does Lloyd want to try to join us at one more time? I don't think so. Lloyd, can we hear you? We cannot hear you. Oh, well, thank you. And congratulations to HMM. What a brilliant story. This actually concludes our amazing week and whirlwind tour of all these incredible places and our guest speakers. Thank you so much to the Design Council for supporting these awards since their inception. Minnie, what a brilliant co-presenter. I couldn't ask for more. And of course, Pineapple. Thank you to the festival team behind the scenes, Mayor O'Brien, Simon, and my co-founder, James, of course, to our judges who visited the projects and those of you who shared your projects with all of us. All of the presentations will be made available on YouTube channel. Now it's time to party. Can take it away, DJ Pineapple. There, ready to go. What have you got for us? Spin us some tunes. You're on mute though. You got something? Whoa, no. Okay, well, this concludes the Pineapples. Goodbye, everybody.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so
Way to go, Pineapple. Way to go.
you'll commit this I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
I'm just gonna let this play through for 3 minutes.
Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you.
There's a reason why it has over 600 million
Never
views.
gonna run around and desert you.
Are you on commission?
Never gonna say
Are you on commission?
I'm paying him in emojis.
Yeah.
It's a terrible wage.
Well
Okay,
done,
that's
well
it.
done.
We are now off air. Well done, everyone.